I fucked up by exploring an abandoned house. I, 28-year-old male, have always been fascinated by urban exploration. There's something thrilling about discovering places that have been forgotten by time. A friend told me about an old, abandoned house on the outskirts of town, rumored to be haunted. Naturally, I couldn't resist checking it out. I decided to go during the day, thinking it would be less creepy. As I approached the house, it looked like something straight out of a horror movie. Overgrown weeds, broken windows, and a door hanging off its hinges. I took a deep breath and stepped inside. The air was thick with dust, and the floorboards creaked under my weight. I wandered from room to room, taking photos and admiring the eerie beauty of the decay. Then, I found the basement door. It was slightly ajar, and curiosity got the better of me. The basement was pitch black, so I used my flashlight to navigate. The walls were lined with old shelves, filled with jars of unidentifiable substances. As I ventured further in, I noticed strange symbols etched into the walls and floor. My unease grew, but I kept exploring. Then, I heard it. A faint whisper. I froze, straining to hear over the pounding of my heart. The whisper grew louder, but I couldn't make out the words. It felt like it was coming from all around me. I turned to leave, but the basement door slammed shut with a deafening bang. Panic set in as I fumbled with the door, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers turned into frantic chanting, and I could feel something cold brushing against my skin. Desperately, I searched for another way out, my flashlight flickering. In the corner of the basement, I found a small, hidden door. I crawled through it, finding myself in a narrow tunnel that seemed to stretch on forever. The chanting followed me, growing more intense with each step. Finally, I saw a faint light ahead and rushed towards it, emerging into the daylight in the middle of the woods. I never looked back. I ran until I reached my car and sped home, vowing never to return. That night, I couldn't sleep, haunted by the whispers and the feeling of being watched. I deleted all the photos and tried to forget, but every so often, I hear that faint whisper, reminding me of the horror lurking in that abandoned house.